Hi, this is Robin Good, and yes, I am taking a very short trip. In fact, I think we should be landing in about 21 minutes. I'm just going from Rome to Florence to talk today to a group of people representing different companies that operate inside the information technology area in the area of Tuscany and Florence. And so I'm just inside a gallery, inside a tunnel with the train that is going to take me there. But I was just spending a little time reflecting on the topic that I'm going to present today. And I said to myself, why don't I share my ideas about social media marketing strategy to whoever else is out there and is not going to be here today in Florence? So that's going to help me both consolidate my view of what I will tell to these people in 2 3 hours, as well as help me spread and share my own vision to other people who are interested in understanding how to best leverage the potential that new media, online communication, and these pervasive social media platforms to achieve their own communication, marketing, and business goals. Is that really possible? Is it just a fade? Is it just a fad? Not a fade. Come on, Robin. So, how do I see it? Well, the first thing that I see is that I have something in my pocket here which contains a few notes that I want to grab. And the fact is that most people are really out of tune with what they need to do, as they are forever inside patch up, fix up, correction mode, in which they are not very well too sure about what is coming next or where they want to land, but they're just super busy trying to add new stuff, fix things that are not working, correcting bugs, looking for new plugins and extension and additions that are going to make their website cooler and fancier and more attractive and more unique. So most people really get lost. Most people inside the communication area of their own organizations get lost in this endless loop of trying to fix and add and correct and revise, which, believe me, it's something that can take all of your time and forever. I mean, it's very difficult to dismantle the position of somebody that says, we cannot really improve our project, our planning, our vision, our use of social media because there is already way too much to do. I absolutely agree from the beginning that if you have a website, there is always way too much to do to be able to do anything else. But at the same time, you can be doing all of that stuff forever and never reach really any new plateau, any significant new change, any great new achievement. So, is it really worthwhile to have these justifications, or is it better sometimes to just let go some things, go bad, get rot, and fix and work on the overall strategy and vision so that we are more easily able to achieve something tangible? Because if we have a plan and a road to get somewhere, it's one story. If instead we're just patching up things and correcting our direction as we go along, it's much more difficult really to get anywhere that you have established yourself. It's going to be that you're going to land in a lot of interesting places, but very rarely where you want to end up. So what is my proposition to those inside organizations who want to do this properly and rapidly and don't want to now listen to me for another 10 minutes but just one? The key proposition is to identify how you can provide real value to your audience, to your future fans and customers. Stopping to think that blogs and news are the solutions to everything, because people want something more than that. They can find blogs just about anywhere, and news are coming out of their ears. So if your company is about information technology or letting people improve the way they use this stuff, where are we? It's not my station. you as a company should be helping them achieve that, not just by randomly and systematically posting whatever you discover and find out, because that's all good and fine, but there are a million other companies doing the same. So what really can make a difference if you try to understand specifically what is the type of value, what is the type of content and possibly services that your people want, and starting to build those one at a time, building block by building block, step by step, a little bit at a time, by providing key value in the areas where your people are interested. You're going to develop some real community of loyal fans, people that like you, what we would otherwise call real fans, people that love to deal with your company, to get your services, and that will be your best marketing agents. But to get to that level, you really need to identify the focus and provide real value, and then adopt some tools that make it possible for you to have a real ongoing conversation with such an audience, with such a community. So it may be newsletter based, maybe a forum, you may use a social media venue, you may leverage the power and potential of live events, or you can create a mix of this. But unless you have an ongoing conversation in which you can listen directly to your people and understand where they're at and what they really will want from you, you're always going to try to guess out, anticipate, speculate what they want, and trying to make an offering that satisfies them. While instead you should be exactly on their boat, inside the same water, and therefore completely in tune with their frequency about what are the issues, the pains, the needs, the desires that they want, and you could be satisfying them for. So that's what I think is the appropriate strategy and loop you can actually utilize to get in total symphony, in total harmony with your audience. Is not just adding social media, is becoming part of a group of people that is made up of your customers, and not talking to them from the top down, but listening to them, asking them things, understanding what they want, and providing it to them. Once you have a community of fans, it becomes much easier to promote, market, and sell stuff without even ever saying that, by just letting people ask you what they will want next. Florence, here I come. Ciao, guys.